Huh? Seems to be fine. It seems fine. Yeah, yeah. I tested it in my hideout. It seemed like it was running normal. restart it for the fourth time. It's fine. Yo, the fan work? It works, yeah. They working. Low key, low key. The problem may have just been like one of the GPU fans wasn't spinning, but I kind of think that one of them hasn't been spinning for a long time. If I'm honest. Um, so I don't know if that was really the problem. I think it was just the paste, the GPU paste, all the thermal paste and shit. Um, but yeah, now they're both spinning. That's one thing. Got that going, which is nice. But I think the reason we were getting a misread on our CPU fan though, it was saying system fan 1. And it wasn't even like detecting the GPU fan not spinning. It was detecting another fan that was plugged into CPU fan port 4. So that fan that it was detecting is not spinning was working this whole time, but it was just plugged into the wrong port. But hey, but now all the fans are working for real. So maybe that's been our problem all along. That's what's been holding us back this whole time. That's probably why our KD is 0.54. It's the fans' fault, not mine. Nothing I did. Nothing I did. That's why I have terrible stats. Why did they change how the KD is calculated? I don't know, for cheater tracking, I guess. They didn't need that for real. They felt like they did though, I guess, to make us all feel bad. I thought it was for cheater tracking or some shit. 481 MDR. Is anything just ready to go? No. Well, let's start out with some MCX action. just need a little bit of extra room. Edit build. Open 2B MC X. I don't know. I haven't talked to Kenny at all. I don't know if he knows at all. It ends tonight. We'll send him the it ends tonight meme on Discord. Okay, it has all the parts it needs. Beautiful. Okay, okay. It's fine. I don't need that. Not sure if Kenny's getting on tonight, to be honest. No idea. Mm, 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 mm. Come on, get me in there, coach. Oh, we're so back, baby. I don't think I'm getting into this raid. Probably already dead. Probably got spawn killed. Well, we're just gonna count this raid as a loss. I'm sick of waiting. Holy shit. Man, I miss this so much, man. I just missed this so much. So much I missed this. I missed this. Oh man. This right here. Loved this part. This is great. This is so awesome. Super cool. Super hot. Super hot. Oh, mercy. Nice. Oops. Why am I saving? I don't even know what happened, but yeah. Seems sus to me. Yeah. Yeah, I lagged out. And like didn't load into the raid. I always load into raids late because I don't fucking have the appropriate RAM for this game anymore. It's fine. It just happens to me. You know, would buy new RAM, but you know, everyone knows. It took 100 shots of AP to kill me. It was glitches. I wasn't fully there. You're shooting an ethereal ghost. I wasn't really in the raid. I was both in the raid and not in the raid. Game was probably deciding whether to even put me in the raid or not. Yeah, why'd I go to my hideout? Fuck. Need to fix my shit. Okay. And then I need food. This guy's got the food. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yep. Well, we got him with the surprise attack. They never even saw it coming. This motherfucker doesn't have any tech. This guy's the guy with the tech. Bring me in there, Scotty. I'm ready. Shit. Get all situated here. Come on, baby. Riding a bike. It's like riding a bike. We're so back, dude. Hut, 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 hut. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for gritting, and this is for... Yeah. Huh. Huh. Got a grit at a Tarkov.
Замесу, что ли, хочешь? Будьте замесу.
Shalada. Okay. God damn it. Oh, God. That felt good. What the fuck does that do? What? That's what I said. Ow. You just got the. You just killed me? Yeah, I figured. Good swing, man. I didn't understand where the fuck you were. I heard the scav yelling at you. I thought, like, it sounded like the scav was literally, like, yelling into your ear. Did not expect the PMC to just walk around that corner. That fucking scav. Sounded like he was literally standing where you were, yelling. Yeah, a little jump scare. A little bit. I still didn't react at all. I should have reacted. Reaction time was not there. I just sat there. In pure apathy. This time though, oh shit, we got the full raid, baby. Let's go. Normally I load into the raid late. Quite unfortunate, but it's fine. Something you gotta learn to deal with. When you buy the wrong RAM. It's your fault. no one else's. Come on, legs. Get us in there. Somehow the grit returned? Yep. Somehow, some way. Somehow the fucking CPU fan, or the GPU fan, made its way from China to here. I don't know how it did it, but it braved its way all the way across the oceans to get inside my computer to spin right now to cool down my shit, so we can have the return of the grit.
Вали кепку!
Oh, we're so not back. We're so fucking rusty. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're so back. I'm so ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm so bad. I'm so bad now. I gotta shake off the rust. Oh. Ugh. I think that's someone fighting him. Perhaps. Shit. No, actually. Damn. Good lads, good lads. Turn on the power, boys. It needs to happen. Genida. I think the people in idea already killed him. Probably what we heard. Okay, we're worming back up. Sneaky ass fucking scav. Sneaky bastards. My ultimate, mine. Is she fixed? Oh. Gasoline. That's like gritty gasoline. Put that in my gasoline. Just kidding. This cannot be. I've been forsaken by the loot. Why has the loot forsaken me? I said a hip hop. Aw. See, dude, I'm so fucking not warmed up, bro. Tried to Super Mario right there, and it couldn't fucking sucked. Nothing that I wanted to do that was in my head happened. Take that. You know we feeling gritty when we doing tricky. Fucking, it's like I tore my ACL. I'm just barely getting back off the injury reserve. Oh man. Gotta warm up the jokes too. The jokes are a little rusty. A little crusty. A little musty. A little dusty. Ooh. Fucking mini drone tank? Oh. Oh. We're back, baby. I did it. I did an escape from Tarkov. Pape. Wow. Just wow. Did you guys see all the crazy UFOs? The coolest one already got debunked. Took the internet all but fucking 24 hours to debunk the one of the UFO videos that the government couldn't debunk for since 2013. Isn't that just crazy, dude? It's funny. No one knows that that one's been debunked either. Like that, no one knows that except for that one guy on YouTube and me that watched his video. Just me and him. We're the only ones. It's like the fucking crazy UFO that looks like a 8-pointed star thing. It's just a paraglider. Just a paraglider. Did I not lose any energy that raid? Snack time. Mm-hmm. Bum bitty 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 bum bum. Bum bitty 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 bum. You missed me, bitch. Take that. And that and that. No. Jump his ass. Dun 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 dun. I healed my Pokemon. Alright, let's go. Do a quick little save. What? What? Oh shit. We get the full raid, baby. We give you the raid countdown and everything. Oh shit. It's the grid. Oh shit. Return of the grid. With all his fucking wits. And you know he never quits. Because he's got the biggest grit. Return of the grid. He's tenacious as it gets. And if you give him any lip, then he'll cut you from the hip. Return of the Mac. Oh my god. You go, Mr. Powers, fry fry. This fucking guy role-playing his killer? What the fuck was that? This shit's kind of crazy. Ow! Owie, dude! Owie, 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 mowie, wowie. I don't even got time to fucking worry about it. Cool stuff, dude. I'm taking these. These you can't have back. Huh. Oh, the BT ammo. Oh, yeah.
Вот он! Блять, тут нашего завалили! Ты чё там, бля, вообще тупые?
Fuck, I suck, dude. I suck. I'm so fucking rusty. I'm so rusty. Give me your giblet killer.
Сдохни, тварь!
Shit.
Вроде никого. Блять, тут нашего завалили!
They're converging upon me. It's a convergence.
Решил ко мне лезть? Ты, засранец! Ствол бросай!
Just leave Brittany alone. Leave Brittany alone. Appears I lost a mag somewhere. That's okay. Hammercon. Okay, fuck it.
Вон он, упырь!
all coming back to me now. Wait, I'm fucking supposed to be going upstairs. See if the stupid power's on. Of course not. Eh, eh. The door's closed. Guy didn't turn on the fucking power, dude. Where the fuck was here? Turn on the power, pleb. So rude. Everyone's so rude. So ungentlemanly. For you to not to turn off on the power. Now I had to use my powers to turn on the powers. Because I'm Austin Powers. Well. Well, we got one. We're back, baby. Bessie is working. This is a bit more of just a test stream. Yeah. Another one. Reparo, Oculus Reparo, Robert De Niro. Oh yeah. This guy beat the game. Yeah, 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 baby. Uh, uh, uh. They like it like that. Home genius. Quick math. Yeah. Oh. think it's time for a smoke break. And then I might honestly just wind down a little bit. Play some like RPG or some shit. Now that we know Tarkov's working good, I feel like I'm warming up good. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Got some shit to do. But like after, maybe we escape Tarkov tomorrow, depending on whether Kenny gets on or not. Yeah. Well, well, well. I'm gonna play some simple shit for the rest of the night. Yes. Let's return back to heaven, huh? To heal, like you do. Or like you don't, I don't know. Up to you. That dude's fucking residence, Thandril Grounds. To the garden. Courtyard. All right, this is where we beat the shit out of the Mandalorians already. Made Canderous cry. Luke. My, it is. I mean, yes, of course it is. I'm like with that wizard thing where I'm like always on the time, not never early, never late. Just always right on time, right on cue. What'd it do? You want to investigate a killing? You came to the right guy. I've played this game before. You want to test me, huh? See if I'm a real Jedi. Listen to the story of the two suspects I have brought information. Okay. These three men were out here in the field together earlier, before the clouds broke. Huh. They bring umbrellas. The dead man, Elder Nedic, was shot in the back with a blast rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body with blood stains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Two of the men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handing Gloud. He was unarmed. The other was Ricard Lussoff, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say that they did not do anything and that they came across the body. Both also accuse the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what has been told. That's right. They both couldn't have done it. It has to be one of them. There's one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side and Ricard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. Yes, of course. Where's the body? Can I examine? I don't get to examine the body, I guess? Very well.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
So anxious. On due
Greetings,
time.
Apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Ricard Lussoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Yeah, so I escaped that planet, right? That we got trapped on. Got Bastila out of there. And she took us to the Jedi Enclave. Because we're special. And they're training us to be a Jedi now, even though we're way past age and all that shit. And we're and the narrative, the plot, the way it's going, we're speed running this shit. They're just like, no one's ever learned the fucking Jedi ways this quickly before. So yeah, we're basically a Jedi, but we're technically like in doing the last little bit of training before we can be considered a Jedi right now. With all the bullshit we're running around and doing on the planet. Really, I need to go fight this other lady, and then they'll tell me I'm a Jedi. So almost, but basically. What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Cat-hounds, on the other hand, there have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat-hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Interesting.
Very well.
Very good, very good, very good. Alright, let's see your
Another
story.
Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rick.
Well, you got something against Twi'leks?
Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Irias when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Hold the phone, brother. Did you say the sun was in your eyes? So, I remember being told that it was cloudy. He's lying. It's bullshit. I can resolve this case. We must examine.
How can I be of further... well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. Of course.
Is there any...
So, what... Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here. I shot. Calder must... So... I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
Oh, the areas are just magically gone now, huh? Okay.
So, well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, right.
Is there any other information you need? Is there... Very...
How can I be of course.
That what? What is this? Why is that the default? It's the default first option too. Wow, just okay. It just says fat people always lie. Just like that. He didn't mention the weapon he found by the body. Is there anything else I can even ask them?
I was not. So.
Is there any... That...
Seem very convenient to hand in. He was being rude to me. There was no sun there. Oh my gosh, I did a deduction. We caught him in a lie. It was cloudy, with a chance of meatballs. Good call, good call. Let's talk about their relationship to the victim.
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. but merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you want to kill him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I want to ask you
How can I be-
something else. Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
That's all for now.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything...
Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettick and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Darrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettick about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Thanks.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Right.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I...
You wanted to kill him?
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nettick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
No. Shooting people in the back is.
How... Of course.
Is there any...
So, right.
They're both guilty.
Tarkov stak Mickey Grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking mucho shotpat.
Is there any... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very...
How can I be... That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Brother.
So, that blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the...
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right. So, what do you want?
Haku. Haku. Runda di hotonga kun hankami. Wana kun bez ching patta kun justak Mickey Grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Runda di hotonga kun.
How can I be of...
Is there any other...
The report of Holden Blaster being
I am
stolen.
sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? Very...
How can I be of...
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun.
Yo, one missing piece to this murder puzzle. There was blood sample on the weapon. How can I say that?
Mucho shot pas hunt.
Is there any... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
So the blood didn't belong to the victim.
Runda dijo donga kun hunk.
Wait, which one's Hannah and which one's Rickard?
Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunote. Tugning chatukune mule rabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jidu baduana nidi bobo.
What did he do? What did he do to him?
Sha nunya. Tung patukas mak.
Ah.
Miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes.
No. They are both guilty.
Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mule rabes. Tong abom sha umina. Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Shoni yon tunchichi idadwana. Kababol pamuji kumana.
He was also having an affair with them. They both were having. They were both fucking his wife. That's what happened.
Miki grabel mogo. Chichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mule rabes. Tong haitwam jiji jong lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kutotun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Bonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Ta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam jiji jong lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea.
This is some circumstantial evidence type shit at best. Honestly. For the other guy.
Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Achuta. Wonga kumbis dolbi kikuyana.
They're both guilty.
Matugas maktelia.
How can they both be guilty of murder? That's kind of silly. Oh, there she is. New crew member. My name is Tenacious D. Gritty. You're gonna join me on my quest to become the King of the Jedis.
I will be your doom!
Never mind. You're too fucking cheesy. I can't. I cannot accept you. Sit down. Let's talk about this. Calm down now.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my
Juhani.
grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embrace the emo side? Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
And I laugh at your pathetic attempt.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me? Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not
I
believe
just want
it.
to talk to you.
Kill me now while you still have the power.
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
You do not. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Come with me, Juhani. You're a beautiful young woman with so much talent.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
It's not. I mean, it's totally her fault. She fucking did all of it. She just kind of killed her master. It's kind of your fault just for doing that. That's a pretty selfish thing. Just totally your fault. But you know we're gonna say this anyway.
I wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly
I'm so
repentant,
persuasive.
that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done?
Of course it would be. I would always accept you
I
back.
thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Boom, just like that, now I'm the Jedi Master. I just became a Jedi. Like my forefathers before me. Oh, what was that? Mandalorian. What a shooter. What? Mandalorian melee shield. Okay. Easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh. Hold down, guys. You guys got this.
Yeah? Yes?
What's this Mandalorian data pad about? Does it hold the secrets of Mandalore? They rigged it to blow?
Yeah? Yes?
Okay. I thought there was gonna be something by the speeder. No. Save the droid.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842. As I said, I am C842, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months, the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessive even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Like, all the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
What, dude? Are you suicidal or something?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? But the... You're right. I must not think only of myself, but of how it affects her. She must be frantic, and I must pretend.
It actually said the only solution to the problem is for him to self-destruct. That's crazy, man. Oh, it's them caves. Hopefully we find a whole ass other lightsaber here in here or some shit. That'd be awesome. What was that? Doo-doo. Oops. I almost dropped it. Nice.
This is private property. My
Look at me. I'm the Jedi now.
Achuta. Jedi.
You have done a great...
I must give you my thanks, because I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see the truth. Quattra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation
You
between
got
us was
lucky,
nothing more
dipshit.
than part of my training. Quattra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. After our last battle, Quattra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quattra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Shaman.
If you have questions, you
Greetings, young. As chronicler of the Academy,
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Johanny has returned.
And then I become a real Jedi.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quattra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Hell yeah, did you give me some clothes?
If you have questions, you...
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. A Jedi... I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well.
So Revan was stronger than Malak?
Was always the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role and embraced the dark side as fully as his master ever had. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance drawing him ever further down the dark path, fueling his powers until they have surpassed those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
I gotta bring Bastila with me. Ugh.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Go do a side quest before you go do the main quest. Okay, got it. Let's go do the side quest.
can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Are you wondering why we shared the vision, or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked, and for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Well, thanks a lot.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to. What would you like to know? Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance. As you wish.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders? Good. Good. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their... Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him.
It's
just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
It's implied, the game's implying that she's doing obscene things to that droid. Nearly there, nearly there.
This is private property. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here.
Damn, you guys. Fuck, bro. Chill.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council.
Yeah.
I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandral. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Make it 2,000. We got it too.
Nevertheless, my event until you find Shen.
Well, shit. Happy Mother's Day. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow, though, after the Mother Day activities, hopefully Kenny will get on, and then we'll escape Tap Bob for real this fucking time. Peace out.